We're going to Monaco. Oh no. Monaco. Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna go horribly. I'm gonna have to do a practice session on this track for this because I don't know what to expect.
It's the jewel in the crown. Simply put, there is nowhere quite like Monaco, and it's all about finding your groove from the beginning of the very first practice session, here at the tightest and twistiest circuit of them all.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
Alright, hey Shadow, welcome. Oh, I missed my braking zone, damn it. Alright, so I was doing Daily Race C, which is the GT3s around Austria. And started out well. Started in 10th, made my way up into like the top 5. Then I was in a heated battle with this really bad BMW Z4 driver. Oh.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
And he was, like, when I say bad, I mean, like, cleverly bad. Like moving under braking and, like, swerving. But the part that really irritated me was that he kept cutting turn 1 and not getting a penalty. Which I'm like, oh, okay, that's really annoying, but whatever. And when I say cutting, I mean, like, he's going, like, over the, like, curbing, like, fully off the track and then back on it. And no penalty. And then, as, like, the second half of the race unfolded, I was in pursuit of a... Yeah, this is much better. Elko Gear Chain, I was just telling the story of what happened. And so, what happened was, I was in pursuit of this Porsche 911. And so I accidentally go a little bit tight over turn 1. Not as tight as the BMW, mind you. And instant 5.5 second penalty for cutting the corner. And when I say instant, like the minute I exited the corner, they gave me the penalty. Like, instantly. This is really hard and very hard to multitask. Anyways, but like it was like so bad. Like it was, I was so mad, and I was like, oh, of course it's me because blah 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 blah. And Giratina was there; he could vouch for this. And then the icing on the cake, I passed the Porsche. In I think turn 4 or 5. And then, the icing on the cake was, the Porsche taps me into turn 1, I go off track, they give me 0.5 seconds for exceeding track limits. Porsche got away scot-free. That was the final nail in the coffin that made me go, you know what, screw this, I'm not racing with real people, I'm gonna go do my team career on F1. And of course, because I started in 10th and finished in 12th, I lose driver rating. Yeah, and he didn't. Or they, or she, or whatever. I don't know. I was so mad. And now we're here in F1. Didn't realize that I was at Monaco in my team career, which is this is gonna be very entertaining to watch. Uh-oh, we've got traffic coming.
Okay then, that's the end of the programme and plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can, so we can go over it.
Yeah, Gran Turismo.
all.
I used to love Gran Turismo. Love Gran Turismo. My favorite game to play of all time. But then they just... After Spec 2, the Spec 2 update, it went downhill. The physics changed, ruined a lot of the cars that I liked to drive, and it made things a lot worse. And don't even get me started about split screen being rigged in favor of whoever's player one, which I have tested and proved.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
I'll read that when I'm done the lap.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
I'll pull up the stream and read that in just a sec. I need to get the purple. Oh, that's gonna be... Watch, that's gonna be the one green. I guess not. Okay, let me pull up the stream so I can read that comment. I was locked in. Oh man. Oh hell, this track. Oh, is
We've
it?
had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah, this track. Oh my gosh, Monaco is. I was so locked in. Oh. Man. Alright, let's do this. Fast lap. Time to lock in. It's about to get very quiet on my end. Talk amongst yourselves. You didn't see anything. What was said? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go back on Gran Turismo tonight. Not tonight. I'm a little bit too mad right now. Okay. It's time to lock in. No!
Okay, we haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
Oh, come on, how? I was so locked in. Okay.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Try again. Got traffic, damn it. Yeah, let's try again. Okay, lock in time. Okay, we're doing one more, and then that's it. We're doing one more. Grr. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go for it. If you think you can make a better livery, go for it. Your liveries only can only get better. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this McLaren's not in front of me. No! Why?
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Where did I go wrong? Okay. Alright, let's move over to qualifying. Alright, let's see. What's this image you're sending me? Oh, man, that's funny. Nice. Very nice.
What an incredible practice session.
But I was still fastest!
Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Alright, let's see. Ready?
Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
Alright, ready? Time to lock the fuck in. It was the last corner that ruined it. Damn it! Okay, where did my teammate qualify? Where did Juan Manuel Carrera finish?
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Okay, we're good. Okay. And before anyone who watches this who doesn't know me says, "Oh, you're playing on a low difficulty," let me show you what difficulty I'm playing on, so you know what's going on, so you know what I'm doing right now. Yeah. My teammate is just slow and is a rookie. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm not very fast. Okay. Oh, man. Bam! Shots fired at myself! Okay. Let's do this. Let's do Monaco, and then I'm gonna play something else. I've been going for. This is gonna be a while. Okay, maybe some Fortnite or Helldivers or something. Maybe Titanfall. Something shooter related.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend.
Aside from 2020, this track has been on the calendar every single year.
Past the casino, and then descend towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of 19 corners. And don't expect to see much overtaking here today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and Piastri, Tsunoda, Ocon, Sainz, and Jenson Button, Bortoletto, Antonelli. Well, it's been a long time since our last word.
All right. Let's do this. This is gonna be so bad. And my rule is, no matter what, no rewinds in the race. Practice didn't count. That was me getting used to the track. But now I understand it now. So no, these are AI. So the only one that would end up being dirty would be me, and I do my very best not to drive dirty.
So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
All right. Let's do this. This is good. Here we go.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Are you kidding me? Alright, so far so good. We made it through the first few corners. Now we have 27 more laps to... see what we can do.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
No!
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Screw it, I don't care. Alright, no more rewinds after that.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Keep it together, keep it together.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Got that, confirmed. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Okay. Oh, red flag? Oh.
Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
Oh, right. Right. Oh, I forgot Monaco was a mandatory. Ah. Hang on, there was a comment. What's going on? I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me pull it up. No, I'm not out of the race. So, okay. Okay. No, I'm not out. I just
Let's make
had
the
an
best
oops.
of this restart. Let's go.
Ah!
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through
I
penalty.
messed up. Damn it.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Well, no shit. We just started the race. Alright, that's the last rewind, I swear.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
What? I don't understand, man. Okay. Let's get him.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.7 seconds.
I'm not good enough for this track. I want this to end. Please. Now, I'm going to make it clear. I'm not going to deliberately crash into the wall so that it can just end the race. I'm going to continue until
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
until I make a mistake and my race is over because of it. Let me go! Here's the drive-through. It's a drive-through! No! No, 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 no! Oh, it's for my teammate. Okay. Almost freaked out for a second.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Safety car.
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out.
Well, let me in. Can I come in?
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
This is really turning into a nightmare. This is terrible. I'm going slow!
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box.
Yes, I agree.
Are you okay? A nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Well, that's my race done. I can't. I'm done. No. Let it be known. I'm still had more fun than Gran Turismo. Now I'm out of the race, Giratina.
It's another victory and a champion's performance.
Okay. I'm gonna play something. I want to play some shooter stuff. Yeah.
We had drama from start to finish.
Drama from start to finish. Yeah. Don't laugh at me, Shadow.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of...
Cool. Can't wait to see him. Okay. Sure.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss?
Okay. Oh yeah, we can afford a generous bonus. Go for it.
Hey, boss. Really pleased to say that early talks have progressed well. And we're now in a position to have a first meeting with them, to learn more about what we're each after. It's a bit of a dance, but it'll be worth it, I think. And remember, it doesn't bind us to them. We can always go elsewhere.
Ooh, Isaac, we could talk to Hadjar. We must finish 3 top 10 finishes. Okay. All right. Time to lock in. Okay, we're not changing games. No. This is important. So we've got so we've talked. So so you could talk to 2 drivers at a time in the new My Team career situation stuff. And hang on, research. We need to build our car for combat. Anyways, okay. Cool. Anyways, so in this new form, I kind of like what they did with the oh, Carrera. Oh, he's losing a lot of. Okay, yeah, let's fit a new part. And let's give him a new gearbox. Jensen's stuff is doing better. Okay. Interesting.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched.
I know we have parts that are researched. We don't have development spaces. Why are they paused? I know that they have been researched. We don't have the slots to put them in. I want to apply more. Oh, we got stuff? Oh, okay. We have no. We don't. See, this is the really This is the only frustrating thing. This is the part of the game that I find frustrating. Is the development part of the game. Because you got all these upgrades, but you can't develop them all because you don't have enough slots, and it's really freaking annoying. It's really annoying. Okay, let's give front wing end plates to Button, and we'll give we'll give the floor to Carrera. Okay. And I like Button, so we're gonna drive as Jensen for Spain, which I know very well. So we're gonna skip practice and qualifying. No, we're not going to skip qualifying. We're not going to skip qualifying. We're going to skip practice. Okay, we need 3 top 10 finishes for Isaac to come and drive for us. Okay. Not ideal. I'll admit, not ideal.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now...
Not ideal at all. Okay, after this race, I'm gonna switch to a different game. Maybe something with maybe something shooting related, like Titanfall. Okay. Let's do this! Come on! Come on! Spain! I love Spain, and I know Spain very well. Let's do this. We need 3 top 10 finishes for Isaac to be interested in driving. For Isaac to consider driving for us. So we need to lock in. Let's do this. Okay. 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 Game face. Lock in time. Okay. Anyways.
And joining me in the commentary box...
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, DRS is now available. mate. Don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Confirmed.
You know the rule, no rewinds. Because real drivers can't do that. I'm wondering, because you could play as either driver. Hang on. Let me make sure that wasn't speeding. I don't need that. Damn. Because I think that if I let the AI take over for Jensen, because he's so much faster than our team, than in real life, because he's experienced and he's fast, I'm wondering if I let the AI take over for Jensen, that he could get us those top 10 finishes that we need.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Anyway, this is where it's about to get a bit boring. You know what? No. Yes, we're gonna... I was about to do like a mid-session save and like continue this tomorrow, because I do kind of want to play some Titanfall. We're gonna do that. Alright, mid-session save. Okay. I want to go play some Titanfall. So we'll continue this, not tomorrow because I work, so another time. All right, I'll be back.